Oh, don't mind me. I was just playing a little games while waiting for the factory to fill up. What's going on, everyone? Sama here, and we're on episode 3 of Satisfactory. As you can tell, I've been doing a little cleaning up. I put a couple walls up, a couple borders up, got the concrete facility more cleaned up. It's starting to look like more like a place around here. I got power lines running everywhere. You know, everything's looking pretty clean. Today, we are going to try to knock out tier 3. We're going to try to get some coal power. We're going to try to get some steel going. And still trying to figure out where to put it. But we also found some resources on the map over here. We got some crystal. We have some sulfur. And then some copper. So I definitely would like to get a bus line headed over there. And then we also have coal and caterium. That caterium we can't access yet, but at least the coal we can. So we have resources to bring to base, and we have the means to do so. So I think we just try to get some materials, get this milestone down, so that we can knock out some steel. Let's see, we got some rotors, we got some modular frames. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. The factory's pumping out some good resources, despite it not being fully optimized. Once we get those Mark III belts, it'll be extremely efficient, but we'll do that next. Ooh, big red button. Boom.
Milestone reached. Power production can now be fully automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner. Water is also necessary to run the coal-powered generator and will require a network of pipelines to be transported from a water source. To assist with locating and identifying water, Fixit has compiled this guide.
Oh no.
Water is a somewhat reflective liquid and it may have thick vegetation growing nearby. To test if something is water, try touching it. If it is not solid and does not corrode your suit, it is probably water.
That makes sense. I think that's a very viable test. Alright. Now where's that big chunk of coal? Again, we know where the pure one is. Where was it? There's some... Oh, there's another pure right there. Sweet. There they all are. There's all the normal ones. Yeah, I think it'd be nice and easy to get a facility up there to refill the vehicles and to pull the coal in for the factory. But this one, this pure one, is going to be used for the steel. This way we only have one bus line and it's nice and close by. It's pretty easy to get to. Although it looks like it's being defended. We're just gonna do some aerial assault action here. Oh yeah, if you didn't know, I got parachutes and blade runners too. I was able to knock out that research tree in between episodes, and my god, is it nice. There we go. We got that mine finished. And in the meantime, the freighter came back, so we might as well knock out the next one. Wire, concrete, and big red button. Let's get that steel.
Milestone reached. Coal and iron can be combined in the foundry to start steel production. Project part number 2, the versatile framework, can only be created via automation, not at a crafting bench. Delivering these to the space elevator is essential if we are going to complete phase 2 of project assembly and save the day.
Yeah, that's gonna be a minute.
Fixit and humanity is relying on you.
1,000 each almost. That is... that is hefty. Just wiring up the coal mine right now. We got a little bit of a bus line in action. This isn't the final product, this is just something so it doesn't look completely ugly. But I definitely need to get those curves down. But I just don't have the road barrier yet, so we have these ugly 90 degrees. Alright. Let's see, what can we get? Oh, the Xeno Basher. Or the truck. Or the tractor. I think the tractor. We need that for the coal. Boom.
Milestone reached. Tractors permit pioneers to move around the world in a manner similar to using legs, except with wheels and the rampant consumption of natural resources.
Yeah.
They can also be automated to self-drive and deliver resources between truck
That's what we
stations,
want.
which in turn facilitate automation of loading, unloading, and refueling.
Yeah, that's gonna cut down the need for a lot of different bus lines, but it'll require the use of roads. Let's get the Xenobasher while we're at it.
Milestone reached.
Yeah,
the
let's just
Xenobasher
craft
is
this
a
right
direct
now.
upgrade from the Xenozapper. In the words of the engineer that first developed this tool, quote, "The zapper kind of electrocutes things, the basher straight up smacks stuff, while also electrocuting them," unquote. It is beneficial during encounters with aggressive fauna and has been tested thoroughly. The
Nice.
engineer's noble sacrifice for Xeno research will not be forgotten, whoever they were.
They won't be forgotten, whoever they were. God. I swear. Oh, but this looks so nice. Oh. Oh, yeah. Let's go. And let's see what we got in tier 4. Oh, blueprints, yes. Logistics Mark 3. I really want that Minor Mark 2. However, I won't be able to take advantage of the Minor Mark 2 because I don't have Mark 3 logistics. So I'll have to get this first. And for me to get this, I need to get those steel pipes and steel... What is it? It's not steel plate, it's... steel frame? I think it's steel frame. I think right over here would be a good spot for the power production. Because I still want to see it, kinda. You know? I just want to be off to the side. And then the tractor would go up that little road. I think this is going to be a good spot. You know, we'll just use the water right here and it'll be good to go. If it is water.
That may indeed be water.
Huh?
Try submerging your arm. If it does not dissolve, that will narrow down the range of possibilities. Or you could just pipe it to a coal-powered generator and see what happens.
I think we'll go with option B. Thanks, Ada, though. Alright, I think for a rudimental setup, I think this is pretty good for right now. Now we have to get the coal generators unlocked. Online, I should say.
Interesting, most pioneers already had coal power set up by this point because they understood their responsibility to humanity. Adjusting pioneer attitude metrics. Reminder, coal-powered generators require coal.
God, the sass on Ada. That hurt my soul a little bit there. Alright, but it requires 50 cubic meters and consumes 45 cubic meters a minute. Okay. And if there's... how much is in here? 120 cubic meters per minute. Okay, I can support... what, like almost 3 of them each. But let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do some quick math. 6 times... I think it equals like 14 generators. I think it's 14 or 16. I think it was 14. I guess we'll just get started building. Alright, get the truck station in.
Fix-It reminds you to drive vehicles
I might not
accurately
like it.
through a truck station's dock area while recording a path. This ensures it will connect properly once everything is automated. The truck station can be set to load or unload, and can also refuel vehicles. Unlike some pioneers, truck stations care about saving
Oh,
humanity.
jeez. I care. I care about saving humanity, I swear. Alright. Let's get the pipes down. I think pipe's on the ground floor. This way we don't have to fight against gravity too much. Yeah, then we'll just junction real quick. And we'll pump in the coal from the ceiling. We'll just do like a manifold system. Once it's filled up, it will be fine, but just getting it filled up would be the hard part. But just for logistics reasons, this would be a lot cleaner. Get the walls in. I'm not sure if I like this layout, but just temporarily, I just like having something down, you know? I don't want it to be completely open. Power beam. I always wonder if the small metal pillars look better, or do the actual like beams look better. I think I might go with the beams, but I just don't have them on. Okay, so here we're gonna do something kind of neat. I want to make a water tower, and for that, you don't have to actually put a fluid buffer at the top and pump it in or anything. The way that this game works is that all you need to do is just pipe the pipe all the way up to the top and make sure the pump pushes it up there. And as long as that highest point is higher than any other point in your factory, you'll always have water, at least at the capacity you're pumping at. Like as much as the pipes can handle. See? And see how that blue ring goes all the way up and around? That's all we need. I don't have to worry about any more pumps after that. I still want to make this look like a water tower, but that's really all you need to do. Alright, so we're at the coal area. I think I see one. Yep, right here. There's one blocked by an obelisk stone boulder thing. But then there's two more over here. Is there any aggressive fauna anywhere? I don't see anything. Oh, there's the pretties. Alright, I guess we're just gonna clear out. Get rid of all the flora and fauna. Easy day. Alright, let's get this facility built up. Now we're just piping in the last pipe from the lake nearby. And all we'll have to do is just make sure that there's enough water in here to start her off, so we're going to actually build a biomass burner just to get things cooking. And then we'll switch over to coal power afterwards. I think that looks pretty good for right now. And then for the trucks to get here easily, there's like a path that goes down the side, but I just see those tractors getting tripped up on those cliff sides, so I'm thinking about just running down like a little bridge down here, putting some rails, and it should be a one-way down this whole thing. There's the tractor. There it goes. It's working beautifully. I just don't think I'm getting enough coal from that facility yet, and that's because I don't have the Mark II miner down, but at least we're getting something going. Yeah, because we're producing 600 megawatts, that's nice. Alright, while that's cooking, we'll get the iron for the steel factory going. We're just going to get these 4 impure nodes that are nearby, and we'll just bust it in. Costs a little bit of power, but it's so close by. It's like, it's too easy not like to refuse. do like these foundries because it's very easy to pipe resources to and from. Because if you just stack a couple splitters up here, you can actually take advantage of that little clearing above the foundry. Just pipe them in from the front side. Super convenient. Things are getting a little tight in here, I know. Remember, this isn't the final form. All the factories are going to get re-changed up once we get the road system in place. Right now, I just want to get the materials. Yeah, that's nice. I love that. Alright, this is going to be for the iron. Or no, this is coal. Iron's in the back, which means these need to mark 2 still. That's for the iron. Alright, now we can get the constructors down. We're going to set 2 of these to steel pipes and 1 of them to steel frames. Because since we only have 3 foundries down, that's all we can support, yeah. There we go. Now we just gotta merge these up and throw them in storage boxes. Alright, there we go. We got the materials coming in. This is what we're going to need to get those tier 4 upgrades down. And Fix-It is judging me for how much I'm playing again. Now we're just going to try to finish off this water tower, make it look somewhat halfway decent. I don't have enough stamps to really get the whole thing looking right. I can at least get it started. I'm just doing this to pass the time to get while we're waiting for the steel to build up. Put a little catwalk there. These 8-meter tilted walls. That looks nice. Yeah, I need some more. I need road barriers, and I need those little triangle pieces for the bottom. But yeah, that'll do it.
6.5 hours later.
Okay, so where I left off was I don't have enough coal coming in per minute to really make use of this. I need to get a couple more blueprints to get this water tower made. I was starting the build over there, so yeah, that's actually a good point. What can I knock out here now? Because we knocked out tier 3. That was quick. Like, we knocked this out as fast as they come. Ooh. Can you get blueprints? Yeah, so I think we knock out Logistics 3. Just going to make our lives so much better. And I am going to have to go shopping. 200. Okay. Let's go see what we got. Alright, over here, we got the materials. Alright, let's press the big red button.
Milestone reached. Improved storage containers and the conveyor belt Mark III provide the obviously necessary tools for improving your current setup. Production speed is of the essence after all. So work hard. Work as if every person you have ever or will ever love is depending solely on the choices that you make. Because they are. Warning. Fix-It psychologists recommend not dwelling on the crushing mental and physical strain of your responsibilities and simply continuing to be productive. Hard work has repeatedly proven to be the best cure for any kind of stress. Now back to work.
You know what? I agree with her. Hard work is the best cure for stress. Alright, so then the next one will be this one. What shall we do? I think I want to look for that SAM ore. And if I remember correctly, there was a SAM ore location, like just right here-ish, I think it was. I think it was right here. But I think it was in a cave. I think we had to like go into the cave like right around here. So I'm gonna double check. I'm just gonna go straight south and see what I find. It is down there. Oh, there's creepy crawlies. Oh god. Of course. Oh god, those things give me the heebie-jeebies.
NANI?! Oh no! Oh no!
Whew, that was close.
That was a little too close. Alright, cool. So we have the SAM ore right there. And now we just need to bring a power and bring the conveyor over. Where should we bring the storage? Oh, right here would be perfect. Doesn't need to be a big facility, just looks like a little lab, you know? Alright, let's see how it's pumping. Yes. That's some beautiful stuff right there. Very nice, very nice. Alright, well, what can we do with this right now? Alien technology.
Strange alien matter analysis completed. Dormant crystalline SAM can now be found with the resource scanner. In its dormant state, it is safe to handle without special equipment and can be stored indefinitely. Research for enabling the reanimation of dormant SAM is now available.
Fill the rivers with blood and let the effigies defile our temples. The sun will follow.
What the?
SAM reanimation recipe unlocked. SAM can now be safely awakened, provided it is contained. Meaning, if not contained in special electromagnetic storage, it tends to start breaking atomic bonds of any matter it has physical contact with, and reconstructing it into easily transportable resources.
Scripture and blood compose harmony. Follow our hallowed temple halls and listen to the echoes of your ripples. Our bones are more beautiful than yours.
What? Okay, so we need to build a SAM fluctuator, and that's in the construct. Okay, and it's 120 per minute. Wow. Alright, where should we put this? I feel like I can get rid of this now, because we don't need that. Instead, we'll put this in the constructor. So this will be Reanimated SAM. And it pulps them out 30 a minute. Alien technology. SAM fluctuator.
SAM fluctuator recipe unlocked. The fluctuator can mimic unique communication through patterns of electric frequencies to instruct reanimated SAM to perform specific tasks or give specific restrictions, such as matter to energy conversion. It can also function as matter memory, reading the exact composition and state of a collection of matter in one location, breaking it down, and near instantly reconstructing it in another location, which has incredible potential for smart storage.
Your threads shift solid to fluid to a tapestry. Matter, 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 and mind and melody.
Alright. Well, now I can get this guy. There it is. Alright, so now there's that, and I just need a Mercer Sphere for that one. Let's do this one right now. This would be really nice.
Potential for harnessing alien energy completed. Fixit has identified 2 development tracks requiring additional research to integrate Summersloops safely and efficiently into Fixit technology.
The loop organ contains scripture, contains instruments to compose symphonies of root and rot and recycling. Shrines to evolution and revolution.
Okay. Let's go get that Mercer Sphere. We're about to get ourselves some dimensional depots. I think the very first thing I would use that on is concrete. The amount of times I have to go back and forth through concrete is insane. It'd just be nice to be able to just build anything anywhere really quickly, you know, without having concrete clog my inventory.
Dimensional Depot unlocked. SAM can be utilized to deconstruct matter down to its chemical elements in one dimension, and the Mercer Sphere allows it to be transferred and stored in another. Once parts are fed into the Dimensional Depot, they can be accessed by the Pioneer inventory and build gun system at any time, anywhere.
We see through the window. It is pathetic. Consume more blood. The glass will not shatter. The metal will not bend. The wood will not splinter. Weave.
Huh. So this increases the speed of uploading, whereas this increases the stack. And I think the stack is the most important, I think. Be an organization, right? Dimensional Depot. 1 Mercer Sphere and 10 of those SAM units. And we... Oh, so I can use this a lot now. Okay. Alright, well... While we're waiting for that SAM to be made, I can finish this. Oh, need a little more rotors, that's right. That was the whole reason why we went on that whole ventures, because we were waiting for rotors to be built. That phase 2 is looking intimidating, I'm not gonna lie. But that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be like a really big factory. That's why I built that over there. Let's see. Big red button. Level 2 miners, let's go.
Milestone reached. The Miner Mark II allows extraction of resources from nature to fix it at twice the speed of the Mark I model. Miners can be directly upgraded to Mark II without removing the Mark I model, just like conveyor belts and other upgradable infrastructure.
Oh, that's so cool up there.
Unfortunately, setting up the production of advanced steel parts and project part number 3, automated wiring, will not be as easy. Every moment you delay reduces the chances of saving humanity. I will not show you the predictions, it would only demotivate you.
Alright, well, the next thing I should invest in is definitely blueprints. And we have the modules, we have the beams, we can go pick up some more cables and more concrete. Let's go do that. Alright, let's top this off. And let's get some blueprints.
Milestone reached. Blueprints reduce repetitive building tasks, further optimizing your progression towards saving Earth, with its beautiful ecosystems, abundant natural resources, and sunsets over frolicking puppies and kittens. The Blueprint Designer allows you to build and combine structures once and then duplicate that configuration effortlessly. Any complaints about the spatial restrictions will only reveal your own inefficiencies.
I just need to find some Mercer cells. Is there one up there, maybe? This is a nice spot. I think I need to build a way to get up here because this is gorgeous. We have iron and limestone right next to each other, it looks like, right? Or is that copper? So we have the iron. Oh! No way. You could pet this thing? Oh, this is awesome. Alright, let's fill you up. And boom.
Milestone reached. After several pioneers started exhibiting traumatic responses to power blackouts, Fixit developed mitigation tools recommended by your local therapist. Power storages can hold excess power to delay or prevent blackouts in the eventuality that your factory's power consumption exceeds production. To simplify, these are rechargeable batteries. Power towers carry power lines for significantly greater distances than poles, facilitating factory expansion and exploitation of this environment for the good of Fixit and humanity.
Yeah, that's gonna be so nice. Instead of having like these little tiny guys, which on the sides of the road, I definitely want to have the little tiny guys. But coming from there, I want the big giant Mambas. You know, it just makes more sense. You know, to have the giant tower like maybe up here, and then working its way around town from the middle, and then they can just pull from that. Yeah, actually, I like that idea of just having the power wrap around. The miners would be able to get it. Okay, I'm rambling again. Next thing's next. Hypertubes is the last one, and we already have all the materials on except for the copper. And let's top off. Let's get those hypertubes.
Milestone reached. By adding hypertube entrances at both ends of hypertubes, pioneers can achieve two-way travel between locations. They are also % safer than jump pads. You dreamed of moving across factories like valued resources, such as rocks and water, and Fixit listened to your dreams. We watched them. We took extensive notes. Hypertubes. Because Fixit makes pioneers' closely monitored dreams come true.
Oh, jeez. I think having a hypertube cannon would be kind of cool, just to shoot us up and then get a nice view of the base as we parachute down. Oh, this is a nice view up here. This is a really nice view. You can see literally everything up here. It's great. Yeah, we can see the SAM. We can see the iron mine pulling all the resources over. We can see the other iron facility, coal facility, the Katirum, and the start of the street network. I have noticed that I did use the world grid for some projects and then not for others, so that's going to be interesting matching all that up. Oh god, that's going to be fun. Yeah, the starting of the steel facility. And that highway, that was a project and a half. But as you can see, it kind of wraps around over there. You can even see just barely, I think. Yeah, that's the quartz. That's the quartz over there. That's cool. And it goes up that little highway right there. And then across over to there, you can't see it. Oh my god, you could literally see the top. That's the sulfur. All the way over there. And then that one you can't see because of the rock, but you can see the bus coming up. That's the copper. So, we'll find a purpose for all three of them next time. I think next time we're going to finish Phase 2. So, stay tuned for that. Now that we have every resource in the game at our disposal, I think the only one that we're missing is that bauxite, I think it's called. Bauxite, but pretty much everything else we have.
Alright, today was actually quite fun. I know I did a lot of things off camera because it just seemed like a lot of this was manual, repetitive tasks. But it's nice to see this place starting to come together. It's not fully completed yet. I kind of started developing, if you see that in the corner, the Katirum factory. I want to have a road system going throughout this entire area. But to really do that, I want to get a couple more coupons. Because I want to have a sewer system running underneath of everything too. So once I get those coupons, then I'm going to take what you see right now and just expand that everywhere. Doing so is going to be amazing because then I can use more tractors and trucks to deliver things everywhere if need be, or I could just go underneath of the ground. It's going to look very clean. I just got to get really creative with some skyscrapers. I've been testing a little bit with the blueprints about putting some like nice giant walls up for some skyscraper builds because I think I want to build more up than out for my factories. I kind of want this to look more like a skyline than it is just one giant facility. So yeah, stay tuned for next time. We're going to attempt to finish phase 2. I hope we can do it in time. And hopefully this area should be completely gridded out by the end of next episode too. I do also want to have that second half of that coal facility starting to run too. Now that we got the Mark II miners everywhere, I should start pumping the coal in there. Alright, but thank you guys and have a good one.